with you guys. Today we are focused on an app focus group. Okay, it's very important that your midsection gets some love and attention. Okay, yeah, we're just walking through the park right now. There's something about this park, right? Like it's not been used a lot. I think that's what it is because I don't know. I shouldn't be having this feeling, but I just feel like it hasn't been used a lot, right? What I mean is like the park hasn't been used. It hasn't been explored. I mean, it's somewhere you can go to get some health and wealth done, get some fitness done, clear your mind, um, schedule your day, stuff like this. But hasn't been used at all. I don't feel like it's been used, to be honest. So we just walked past the bars, right? So that's where you get some muscle work done. You can do some stretches on there too as well. This one is different. It's like some hang gliding thing as well. And then you got the slightly lower bars. So we're gonna be doing some front dips on there later. This is an abs focus group, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to get a complete workout, if that makes sense, right? So this is the rehab before the rehab. And yes, it's very important. It's very important that you focus on your midsection. Okay? No, not. Okay, so it's very important that you focus on that. Like, as what a lot of people are doing, is focusing on other things and other people and stuff that's irrelevant. Going through stuff, there's a lot that you've gone through that you don't have to go through. I mean, let's face it, let's be honest, okay? So it's important to get your mind right. It's important to get your schedule tight, okay? So yeah, all right, cool. Let's just set up right now. Okay, So what we're gonna do is the first exercise, right? We're gonna get the first exercise out of the way. It's very important to come with a schedule. If not, something else will be scheduled for you, as you can see. So just stay focused. All right, let's go straight in. Ooh, 10 viewers. No, no. So, at Mr. Electric, BZZZZ, good job. Thumbs up. So yeah, the reason why we stay consistent is because life throws obstacles at you, and it's important that you can handle them. Okay. So yeah, with consistency, it's very, very important that you stay consistent. All right. Consistency is where growth happens. When I first started this workout, it was very difficult to do, but with consistency, you're gonna grow. Okay. So we want to use those lactic acids that's happening right now and get a good workout. Let's go straight in. This one, bro. Right. This feels way, way more easier than when I first started coming here, when I first started doing it. Because at that time, I was in the middle of a traumatic injury, as you can see. And I was running, I was fit, I was doing all of that, but there's a certain inconsistency that happens when you're healing. So you have to heal properly. Mashak 144. Shalom, Mac. Early money, go get. I see you. Yes, sir. We gotta be consistent, man. It's gruesome. It's gruesome. But with consistency, it gets easier. Right? So right now, I feel it in my traps. Right? Traps. Now that's traps. My triceps, I definitely feel in my triceps because I'm adding the dips to it. So it's doing that motion. But more, it's funneling through the front of my core. So today's focus group is all the core, literally all round core, with consistency, I guarantee you, this workout is gonna work. Honestly, I ate too much for the last 2 days, so I have to be on top of it. We're more focused on the obliques, and we're more focused on the pelvis area, so that lower area. The obliques is at the side, pelvis is there. I'm going to make sure I do my research on learning the words, you know what I'm saying, how labeling the muscles. Okay, shalom beloved. Yes sir, shalom. Have a great day, bro. At Lynn Patterson H6Z. Sup? Hello. Wow. Even just bending down to pick up the phone has been uh has been not a task, but a realization that actually works, because it's almost like as you go down, you're doing an extra crunch. Okay, so the secret to it is just agreeing with yourself. A lot of people disagree with themselves. You disagree with yourself, you disagree with everything around you, everything that goes on with you. All right. Lynn Patterson 6H6Z. Love struck face. Yes, absolutely. The gains we gotta maintain. Right, say Fern. Say Fema. What's that? What's Fema? No, this is not flexibility. This is just pure resilience. Okay, this is pure resilience, and you have to push. You honestly, listen. Don't be scared to push to your absolute maximum, because there's always room past that point. And plus, you won't get anything done. You won't be able to push yourself. You won't be able to push people around you. You won't be able to push through life, period. Okay, we want to use this lactic acid. Let's go. So some people, they like to rest. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. We like to use the lactic acid because we've got a lot to go through. So we want to store them gains in the lactic acid. It's all about muscle memory, baby. Let's go. Ace. 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 So that's 4 sets, 5 each way. Now once we get a bit better, we're gonna do 10 each way. But because we know we're gonna do loads more, we need to save space. At Lynn Patterson, a bone in your body. What bone is that, Lynn Patterson? Femur. Femur is a bone in your body. Okay, nice. 10-10. Let's go. Keep that fire burning, and it's important you join in as well. All right, let's do the last one.
my channel will be on Netflix or Prime or BBC One for the news. And if I'm on my own, I'll be probably be watching. There'll be a YouTube documentary or something like that. I like the one. I like the.
Don't show any honor to anything that doesn't honor you. Female, yeah, I've heard of the female now. Heard of the female. So yeah, that's the last one. That's the last one. So moving forward, we're gonna definitely graduate to doing more reps. Plus, I want to be in more comfortable clothing. This is just to keep ticking. So now we finished that, we're gonna go to a fusion, right? So we're gonna be doing mounted leg raises on these 2 parallel bars, and we're gonna start off with a side twist crunch, right? Where your legs are like this, and as you go around, you tuck it in. That way, you contract on the side, you contract on the corner as well. It's really effective, right? And plus, it's a whole core workout. All right, so we're gonna do this. Okay? It feels good. With this one, we're gonna make sure that we're doing 10 each side, right? And 10 in the front. So in total, we're gonna do 5 sets of those. So that's 30 times 5, 150. Lord willing, we get through this. Okay? Lynn Patterson, I've double tapped. Thank you so much, Lynn Patterson. You're a strong man. Listen, it's all about the strength and design of the Most High. I know that. So you have this big burst of energy inside you. Yes, and to be honest, 80% of it is just by being present. Once you say, I'm gonna go out and just be in the environment, it really is gonna take over from there. Okay? Because if you look around, I'm not the only one here. There's other people waking up to their day. Okay? We're in the park. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, even if you're at home, it's just about showing up. And the best way to do, you could put on a video, you could put on this live, you know what I'm saying? I know you ain't got bars in your house, but do something, you know what I'm saying? Do something to help. And do some research as well. It's always good to have something in mind, have a structure in mind. If not, it will get chosen for you. Okay, right. The only reason why I'm doing this a lot is because as of recent, I've been eating a lot just to compensate with the healing. Obviously, you're exerting more energy, so you have to compensate by feeding, right? So guys, don't forget, eat loads of fruits. Absolutely. Shout out to Lynn Patterson. Eat loads of fruits, okay? That's what's going to help you look at in the gains. And you need to detox as well, especially if you're doing abs as well. You want to detox so you can get all the toxins, all the bad food, all, you know what I'm saying, the excretion out of your body. Okay, so yeah, let's go into the next one, because I really want to use those lactic acids, right? The lactic acids, what happens when your muscle is growing, when your muscles are being used, when they're being exercised, right? So it's always good to lock in the gains there. Okay, so we're going to show you a demo, but that's going to be part of the first set. right? So we've done this one before, and what happens is the first one is going to be easy. It's going to be easier, right? As you get to the second and the third, you're going to feel it 100%. But then now the fourth and the fifth, the fourth will feel like the first and the fifth is going to feel like the second. But number three really hurts. Number three is make or break. Okay, and that's where you have to decide whether you're doing 3 sets or 5 sets, whether this is for you or it's not. Alan Patterson, be bold, be strong, for the off God is with you. Okay, absolutely. I believe that's strength. So it says, do you like my song? It looks like you're kicking a football. Yes. Yes. So that's basically a football motion, just kicking a ball motion, right? So you see footballers, a lot of them are pretty lean in the midsection. So they can't carry much weight. They have to stick to a very strict diet, and they can't carry much weight moving around. If not, they won't achieve what it is that they're going to achieve. Okay? So yeah, let's try and get the abs done.
Well, every hour's fucking fun. Yeah, but you don't get it. It's good. Right. I've got stuff bloody nose. I can't do that. It's annoying me. Hang on, one second. Low. Low.
That's the second set. This is tough. The reason why it's tough is because of the amount of reps you have to do, right? So it's really important. And as you work one side of the muscle, you have to work the other side of the muscle. Okay? So if you work your biceps, you have to work your triceps. If you work your front delt, you have to work your back. So your rear delts and the sides, vice versa. So with the abs, you work this side, you must work this side. You work that side, you must work the back as well. So yeah, as you can see, I'm sweating. It's like I've been running, right? So yeah, it's very important that you breathe. Breathing is pretty much all of the exercise in itself. How you breathe determines how you move, how you succeed, really and truly. So if you're doing an exercise like that includes your core, that's where all your lungs are, your respiratory system is, your organs, you have to breathe. okay? And you have to be very moderate with your breathing, right? So yeah, so you don't waste your own time, okay? At Lynn Patterson, clap, clap, yes, yes, let's go. Woo. It looks like you've just went to the desert, absolutely. And it's a cool morning here in London, okay? So yeah, let's get the third.
They got the zoomies.
They said, well, wait, don't they?
As long as they use their energy. Careful, Tia.
She was doing this. I want to try
Right. Silent person, although I haven't got a clue. I ain't got a clue. And Kenny P6Z said hi. Hello. So yeah, the third one is really the hardest one. But one thing I love about the third today, the second felt harder than the third. Alright, so the first is okay, the second, the tougher one, third one, your form has really woken up right here. And yeah, that's meant to be the hardest one. Okay, so cool. Alan Person. What, you're a stranger? Yeah. It's okay, let's get the fourth. Get the fourth, we have an amazing ab session, which I believe is the slightly easier one. Okay, if you already used the sit-ups, right? I can't wait to show you guys. So let's get the fourth. don't forget to try your hardest. Okay, as you can see by my facial expression in that fourth, it was tough, absolutely. From about the fifth, it was tough. Okay, so don't forget, try your best, really lock in, close your eyes, that grit between your teeth, that determination, channel into that, right? You gotta almost poo. I'm being serious. You gotta almost desiccate yourself, because that's the only way you're about to get this, and that's how you're gonna get a good game. Okay, I'm feeling the last workout. Not today. We'll talk about the last workout I came here for. I'm really feeling it, and it's important that you breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth, right? And yeah, some people, they like to wait till they're well rested, then they go back in. I like to use the lactic acid because it's great. Your body remembers it. You're gonna thank you in the future. You're gonna thank God that you remember to do that in the future, to keep that fire burning. Okay? Absolutely. Liam Patterson. Can I show you my song? Yes. Just comment it on the live after, and I'll check it out from there. Be bold, be strong. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. How long will this be? As long as it takes. As long as it takes, because we want to really spend this power hour on achieving good abs, but good core. Now, to tell you this for free, I was feeling it on my back. So with when your legs are coming down, so your legs are down, you raise it up, you control it on the way down. Always let it be at 90 degree. Don't let it swing. Don't use a trajectory to do that. If you must, then you will. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say is, try your best to control it to make it only stay here. That way it activates the rear core as well. Right, your lower back as well will thank you for this as you get older. All right, so stay in control of the reps. That's where growth happens. All right, to be honest, I'm just talking to buy myself some time. This really hurts. Lynn Patterson, about 10 minutes I'll have to leave, unfortunately. That's fine, you can watch the live back after. I'm gonna make sure I post it. Okay, one thing that's a bummer about this is hamstrings. Now, I'm quite quad dominant, so as you're lifting your legs up, you're working on your quads, right? And that's why I can't wait to go back into the gym next month, right? Lord willing, end of this month to next month, and begin rehab so I can start catching up on all right. So yeah, let's do this. This is the last one. Let's do this. £1 million. So I was doing a ex or experiment, and this happened. So excited, yes, that's how it's done, right? So with that one, definitely felt it on the last, but the last felt more like the first and the third, right? Fourth was tough, last one was tough, 100%. It was good. All right, so yeah, we're gonna move on to the next one. It's a very, very good exercise to get a cruncher. So right now, we've already been focused on the obliques, we're focused on the pelvis. Now we're gonna get this area. Now a lot of exercises, especially pull-ups as well, you could kind of use the trajectory to get some abs done as well, but it's always good to focus on just one particular workout. Okay, let nothing stop you, as usual. All right, yeah, so let's do this. So we're just gonna get set up.
I used to make Marty or had like fair old jumper. That was hard in fair old. I couldn't watch too much. Can't get the hang of it. I can't do that. Yeah, come on.
Hey!
No. So with that workout, we've worked on the corners as well, right? It's always impossible to get this lower area because a lot of people focus on just one variation of setups, but you're gonna have to get great abs, you're gonna have to move your legs as well, not just your core. You're gonna have to incorporate some exercises that allows you to join your legs with your top half, right? That's how it's done. If you ever look at a beluga whale, right, they got like 18 packs. Those things are absolutely monstrous for abs because all they do is swim all day. They just in that motion, a set up motion all day long. That's how they travel, right? So yeah, with this one, I've had to put my coat down because it definitely hurts your hamstring as well. Okay, and yeah, let's achieve this. Now, how to simplify the first exercise? Pretty much just mounting yourself. If you can't, find a flat ground and just lift your legs up to the sides, okay? And then get your reps in, right? With this, with the second exercise, alternating that, you're going to have to separate the both. Absolutely separate the both, right? So it's going to be very difficult for you to go into that because that was just one exercise. So you got to do the side crunches by itself. You got to do the leg raises by itself. Another alternative for that is laying down flat on your back and lifting your legs up, right? The best way you can. All right, if you can't lift your legs up on a straight line, you can curve your legs in and do that as well. But then, yeah, it'll be good for you to do some crunches as well, 10 of those, then lift your legs up, make it a total workout. That's the way to alternate. So with this one, same thing, sit-ups as well. But this crunch, it really allows you to isolate your abdominals. Okay, so as you put your legs through here, your buttocks should go over here, right? And all you have to do is allow your body to drop. Don't even put your body down, just let your body drop and pick yourself back up with your core. Okay, that's the best way to do that one. So yeah, let's keep that fire burning. Amazing. Now, the only way to make that harder than what it is by doing more reps. Okay, so you don't have to worry about where you're at. You can always build that. Okay, it's very important. Okay, work on more reps. Work on more reps, and that's where you're gonna get this exercise done. Okay, so yeah, with that one, all you have to do is let your body drop. That's it. Let's go straight back in. It's good. What I'm gonna try and do the next exercise, the next day I come or wherever I go, I'm gonna try and do more reps. Right. The only reason I'm not doing more reps is because I still got a day ahead of me, and I have to be considerate. You know what I'm saying, about meeting people, networking, and yeah, being around people. So that exercise is going to affect you if you haven't got something there to support you. Now, I've seen some people, they like to put a yoga mat or some sort of some foam to support that as well. That would be a good decision. If you haven't, find like a pillow. I decided to use my coat because if you just do that raw, you can do it, but it's gonna hurt you. You're gonna get more injuries than you came for. Okay, so yeah. So that's the second. Let's go into the third. All right. So with this one, you want to keep that intensity. Oh, no, this was the third actually. So you want to add a twist as well. The reason why I added a twist as well, so I can get the lower pelvis, right, where the obliques joins the pelvis, right, is important. So when it starts working, you're gonna see you're gonna start getting a dimple on your side as well, right? Now, cardiovascular training is gonna be what's gonna help you as well, right? Doing cardiovascular training is what's gonna shred the fat, so you can see the gains you've made. All right, let's go. Whoosh.com. Amazing. That's the fourth. Now this exercise is quite easier. Like I said, the way to make this more difficult, doing more reps. Now you see a lot of heavyweights, they don't really focus on abs as well. If they did, they would be amazing athletes. Okay, so what we're trying to do is be the best we can with what we have. So we got the last one left as well, and we're gonna do the dips on the way out. It's always good to do the dips as well. We've worked to a point where our personal best was 56 straight dips, right? So now the new benchmark is 25 every time. 25, 25, 25, 5 sets. We're gonna try our best to do this. And then we got front dips too, right? It's gruesome. It's gruesome. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's get this one out of the way. Honestly, I don't feel like I'm feeling it because I wanted to do more, but we're gonna do that another day when we heal up a bit better and we're more prepared. Lynn Patterson said hi. Hello. Ooh, my room blew up. Absolutely. Okay, so we've done 3 exercises. Amazing. Look, that squirrel has a biscuit in his mouth. I don't know if you can see it. It's gone. The squirrel had a biscuit. Right, I got a headache. I got a mild headache. So with this one, we're gonna go straight into the dips. Let's get the first one out of the way. Let's go. I've got that one from Robinson. I think it's Robbie Robinson. He's a ex-bodybuilder, right? He said once you tuck your leg in, right, it gives you that deception or the illusion that you are now adding weight to your workout. Yeah, you're not adding weight to your workout, so it's very good. You can do the normal ones, but why not? You know what I'm saying? So as you can see, bare minimum. We can go way more than that, but we want to keep it moderate because we're looking at the length period rather than just killing yourself short amount of time. Okay, so let's go in again. One of my favorite workouts, only because it's accessible everywhere. If you look around, there's so many things that are in a 90-degree angle and stuff. You can achieve this easily. Lynn Robinson said, "Boo, I've got an hour." Good. So, yeah, this is the first time when I've decided to tuck my legs in for multiple sets. Usually, I do that and I go back to normal dips. A dip, right? Your arm has to be straight and go all the way down. If your elbow is above or in a 90-degree angle from your delt, you're doing it right. I see a lot of people, they just tuck their elbows in. No, right? That's not how you do dips, right? No dip was done. To do dips, you have to let your body drop and pick yourself up. Let your body drop and pick yourself up like a push-up, but you're lifting your whole body. You're only working with gravity. Okay? All right. Let's keep that fire burning. One thing I love about doing it in this weather is the breeze or the cool air acts as air conditioning. Because if I was in the gym right now, I'll be sweating way more than this. So by now in the workout, you should be feeling your whole upper body tensed up, energized. All right, the intensity is going to take you to growth. Just block out all the noise, all the rubbish and around you. It's going nowhere. Absolutely block it out and get it done. Okay, this is going nowhere. I'm at S6 UK U6K. Let's keep going. Absolutely. Lynn Patterson. Give us a subscribe, Lynn Patterson. Okay, stay around. Stick around. Yes, I'm at S6 U6K. Absolutely. So yeah, this is being a successful live as well. So we've done 3 sets of 25, right? You should be feeling it by now. You should be feeling it across your body. Okay, so that was very tough. I'm going to try my best to complete it. If I can't, I'm just going to go back to what I know.
Shit. Right.
Cause I did the dips earlier with the side crunches, the advanced side crunches. Doing the dips now is more of a task. So it's important that you absolutely push through. You actually have to push through. You're gonna feel yourself getting complacent, saying, oh, we can stop here. If that's how you feel like that. Okay? But it's very, very important that you push past that barrier. Okay? I'm at S6U6K. I've been watching you for a month now. Keep it up, bro. Hey, shout out. I'm doing my best to stay consistent. Consistency is where any of this works. To be quite honest, you have to do it over again. It's grueling on the way here. It's grueling while you're here. It can be grueling after, depending on how much you push. There's no sugarcoat it. Plus, keep less sugar, more fruits and veg. So yeah, with that one, I had to go back to normal. I had to go back to normal on this because scrolling, right? Adding that weight on it as well. But my arms, this basically works your arms, right? Dips work your arms. So after, just down there, we're going to be doing some calisthenics, right? Whether we do each variation twice depends on how much we got left in us. Okay, but for now, we just want to handle what we can handle and get up out of here. So after this, we're going to go to front dips as well. So with the variations of dips, all right, so that's the 4th set. We got one more, keeping it nice and 5. So there's this variation, there's this grip variation, there's this one, and then there's this one, right? So to get a total dip workout, try your best to get all variations. If you can't, try your best, honestly. So yeah, if you can't do dips, just work on mounting yourself. Work on mounting yourself, even if you got to explode with your legs until you can catch 5 and then go from there, right? Because we all started from somewhere, but I can't remember when I first started. I knew I couldn't do 5, and I can't remember, I wasn't documenting, right? And in order to have effective growth, make sure you write down your workouts. With this one, this is just on the house. Like, this is on the house. I just want to get back to where I was 3 months ago. I took 90 days to heal from this, so I can't do cardio. So the best thing to do is keep it ticking. All right, some people, they want to leave it out, but it's too much. Like, once you understand the human anatomy and understand sports science, it's important to keep ticking the best way you can, right? And yeah, so, I mean, for some people it's a task, some people love doing it. It's just something we gotta do, you know what I'm saying? The more you do it, the more people around you feel like they need to do it as well. Okay, last one. That's 25 times 5, 125 sets. So this has been accomplished. Okay, let's move over to the next segment. I'm at S6U6K. What time is it there? I'm in Turkey. It's 2:01 here. Is that 2:01? Okay, that'll be in the afternoon. Well, over here it's 11 a.m. Okay. Right. So the thing about doing workouts while you're injured is you can't really get a full body workout. One thing that is good is the fact that, like, when you're in the gym, right, you gotta warm up. So you gotta do bike or cardio, right, or do like loads of squats, calf raises to start your workout. Because if you could just go straight in there, you're gonna do well, but you want to have a more fulfilling workout. Okay. It is important, to be honest. And yeah, I mean, in the gym they got calisthenics bars and stuff like that. So I like to do a bit of balance of both, because there's some that you can do there that you can't do there. But the thing about calisthenics, you're going to lift whatever you came with. You came with 100 kg, you're lifting 100 kg all day, my boy. Right? With the gym, the reason why it's good there is because you can set the weight to what it is you want to achieve. Okay, so this workout is quite intimate, to be honest. This workout is quite intimate in terms of, like, when you're at the gym, there is no, how can I explain it? Okay, so these bars are quite low. So the best thing to do is we're going to be doing front dips only, and there's other exercises you can probably do, but we're just mainly staying focused on the core today. So front dips is something I've always wanted to incorporate. It definitely helps with your lower chest area, and it carves up the middle side of your chest. That's what gets you that overlay on your chest as well. Okay, and it really gives your chest volume, right? But we're not doing it for the look, we're doing it for performance, to be honest. It's very important, right, that you try and get a full core, right? Yeah, just block out the noise. It's rubbish. All that noise around you is irrelevant globally. Take care, Ahmed. Take care. Okay, so take care. So with this one, is going to close up. This area is really going to get toned up through the front, right? And also it helps with your lower laterals as well, right? 100%. So yeah, let's go straight into it. So no, it's important when you're doing the front dips, okay, that the closer your grip is to the middle, the close. So you can even use this as a checkpoint. If your hands are both too close, it becomes impossible to do the task. But the closer the grip, the better. The wider the grip, the more efficient. That means you can do it. But the closer the grip, the better. Okay, so try and keep it just in front of the top of your quads, right? And push from there. Really drive from there. That's what's gonna help you get toned, really and truly. But it definitely works more chest than anything, right? But dips definitely does help with dips help with obliques as well, very much so, right? And it helps with rear core as well. I mean, yeah, 100%. So yeah, let's try and do this because this is quite difficult. And plus, what it does is because you're holding a certain position for a long time as well, it tones up your midsection. Definitely does tone the muscles up as well, especially when you're going for 20 reps in an exercise, right? So the more reps you do, the more efficient things become, all right? So yeah, but one thing I can say about this exercise, it can hurt your wrist, right? So some people have chalk, and yeah, that's how they get through that. Now, an alternative for this will be push-ups. If you can't do this, there's no other alternative, to be honest. What you can do is find a lower bar and do push-ups on there, or just find a flat ground and do push-ups there, right? That's the only alternative, and you can't escape it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we got 3 more. Let's achieve number 3. Now I'm feeling that in my rear delts as well. Feeling in the rear delts. Yeah, I do feel it in the pelvis, to be honest, because you're over like this and you go down, kind of like have to use your abs to get yourself up as well. So we've achieved 3 now. That's good, to be honest. That's good enough, but we really want to get those gains, right? And the gains live anywhere from 3 to 5 sets. That's where gains live, right? There's nothing, you're just delaying time and progress. We used to do 3 sets. We're just delaying time and progress. Alright, so it's very important that you push, you know what I'm saying? Really push yourself. Block out the distractions. It doesn't matter, to be honest. And just keep going. Keep going, achieve that, because with this, you're lifting yourself. You're quite literally push yourself. So you have to squeeze. You have to enjoy this, because you know on the other side of it is growth, it is gains. So alright, so yeah. Another alternative is going to the gym. So when you go to the gym, you want to go to the lat pull downs, right? And then adjust to the weight that you can push yourself with and pull. And essentially what you have to do is stand there and repeat the same motion. Okay, you have to stand there and repeat the same motion. Just stand in front of it. So usually people sit down and do the lats, but you have to stand now and kind of like set the bar there, or you can pull from the top, right? If it's quite heavy, pull with all your strength, and then get to about a 90 degree, then pull down. That's how you're going to achieve that. Okay, so yeah. Again, you wanna push yourself. As you see by my palm, the lighter shade, right at the bottom where it's dry, that's where you're pushing yourself from, right? So if you push yourself from the middle, you're gonna get hurt. That part of your hand can't carry your whole body weight, so you have to push with the support. There's more support. Let me put it somewhere. There's more support, as you can see by my arm. There's more support here than here. Okay, so always push from here. All right. Yeah. If not, you're gonna hurt yourself. You're really gonna hurt yourself. Hurt your wrist. Now you have to heal up. Then you have to gain weight again and go again. It's too long. All right. So it's the final one. It's the final one. What we're gonna try and do is the sit up, the crunches over there. We're definitely going to try our best to do 10 by 10 or 20 by 5. The 100 mark is where the growth lives. Absolutely. So yeah, we're doing well. Oh, I'm nearly out of battery. Guys. So we're gonna have to speed up. That was really tough. That was really tough. As you can see, it's really tough. Alright. Hello, Lynn Patterson. That's right, I'm back, baby. Let's go. So yeah, it's really, really tough. Let's not pretend like it's not tough. It's really, really tough. So one thing I've took out of that, you want to add more to the crunches. So I think if I added more to the crunches, I would have felt that exercise way more. But hey, it's still rehab. Do what you can achieve. Understand? So I'm so happy I got dips done today. Usually I never get to do it. So I'm happy I got that out of the way. So now we are down to 31%. I'm just see if I can put my phone on charge. Okay. Check the time. I've been here for an hour and 26 minutes. I think I videoed on my way here, so probably about an hour 23. But yeah, like we've said already, do what you're comfortable with doing. Don't push because some people probably couldn't get out of the first gear, right? Couldn't get out of the first gear, right? So it's important that you push yourself, do what you can, and do the best of what you can too. The future you will thank you. So we're drawing to a close. Yeah, that exercise definitely helps with the chest as well. So it's good to do multiple variations of dips as well. Also helps the core. I mean, your core must be touched. Listen, we eat every day. Every day we eat, and when we don't eat, we fast, right? So it's always important that you shred. As you expand, you shred. Expand, shred. Okay. And yeah, man. It's important. It's important because what happens is, as you get older, you don't want to just be dependent on your legs to lift yourself up. You don't want to be dependent on your arms to pick yourself up. You have to push. You have to push yourself. So while you still can push yourself, be effective, right? So I'm really feeling the core because I did a session here, I believe 2 days ago, something like that, and I had to rest immediately. So yeah, it's very good. Alright, Lynn Patterson, must be very tired. Yes, absolutely tired, but we must push. We must keep pushing because it's needed and we must do it. I'm just stretching my legs to be more flexible. Yes, I'm guessing you're a woman, and yeah, it's good to stretch and gain your mobility for the day, gain a good mobility for the day. So yeah, I'm gonna try and mount this thing and get some gruesomes. We call this the gruesomes, right? It's important. Okay. So we're down to our last exercise. We're gonna try and push through this, right? Beginning with traps, right? Trap pull-ups, right? So let's do this. So good health as well. So that's traps, and we're gonna try and do the whole variation twice. If we can't do it twice, we're just gonna do it once because it's good. All right, so that's traps. Next one, we're going on to wide parallels. Wide parallels is what's going to give you that big back, right? So it's going to help with the bit that joins, right, your arms to your laterals, right, your triceps to your laterals. All right, so I'm going to explain the first set. There's the second one, I just got to go straight in. Okay, so let's move on to normal pull-ups. Easy. Ooh, normal pull-ups, textbook. Okay, next one we're gonna do is chin-ups. Right, that's really gonna work on your biceps as well. Pretty much all of this works on a total upper body. So yeah. So we've done traps, right? So that'll be your traps. We've done wide parallels. We've done normal pull-ups, chin-ups. That's 4 variations. We're gonna go to close parallels. That's 5 variations. We're gonna move on to wide grip pull-ups. Just wide grip pull-ups. Peace. That's wide. That's gonna give you a wide back. It's good to do as much variations as possible. That way you get the total look. Now, how to see and achieve this? Cardio. Now you must do cardio and run it off. Focus. I had to have a cardio focus group, okay, and shred. Right, once you shred, then you can see all the gains that you've put in on. What? Close grip. Ooh. Surprise, surprise, right? Huh. Nice. Now, with the close grip, that's really gonna carve up here and target your backs as well. Obviously your forearms, inner delts, stuff like this. Feels good. Next one, close grip chin-ups. So that'll make it, we've done wide back, we've done wide traps, done wide parallels, normal pull-ups, we've now done close parallels, pull-ups and chin-ups, close grip, now close grip chin-ups. Then we got one for the traps again, right? So we started off with traps and the end with traps as well. So yeah, it's always good to have good big traps as well. I mean, I don't see the purpose of what it does. That's 8 variations. 8 variations. The next one, coffin pull-ups, where your hands are like above your shoulder, like you're carrying a coffin. Whoa. So we're gonna do one. We're only gonna do each variation once. Yes. That one's targeting the middle back area. So as you squeeze, it's gonna contract there. Right, also works your traps as well. Really, really effective. Really effective. So now we're gonna get the other side done, and that's it. That's the final one. Let's see. But yeah, it's been a good journey. First time that we pushed like this effectively. And yeah, we might do a bit of exploring the park later, see what it has to offer. It took some time, okay? But let's totally do this. You think I can? I don't care about it. Right, so there you go. You got 10 variations on pull-ups. Amazing. And we done that in an hour, 45 minutes. We started videoing earlier, so kind of like eats up into that time. Crazy work. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for joining me on this workout. We gotta get brunch. It's good. The exercises you want to do essentially on an empty stomach so you can detox properly, or have something light to accommodate with your workout. It's been a beautiful workout, full workout, first full workout that I've got here, and thank you so much for being on the journey. Thank you so much. What can I say? I like to thank the Most High, man, for helping me go through. I really wanted to do more. I wanted to do more, but I'm not dressed for the occasion. And plus, we still have a long day to go. You understand? So you got to reserve some strength for this as well. So I'm gonna as well. This park reminds me of like CBBC mornings and CBBCs and CBBCs. Like in the morning where they used to advertise the park. Because remember, we were kids, we're indoors, yeah. We weren't allowed out except for summertime. So we never really saw what autumn looked like except on the way to school. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those feelings. Man. You know what I'm saying? They used to show us what outside the park used to look at, like through the screen. And as we got older, we kind of took it for granted. We had to work, we had to do other things. So it's a good feeling. It's a good moment, honestly. Yeah, you wanna have a light breakfast, or if anything, nothing. I didn't even have water because I want my mouth right now is kind of like I haven't brushed my teeth. You know what I'm saying? I think I haven't. I'll be honest. So yeah, this life is all about honesty. It's all about the raw. It's all about the real. You understand? So, and how can I put it? Yeah, thank you for being on this journey with me. I fulfilled the workout. It felt good. I feel like I don't have to do any workouts towards the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much just walking around. And yeah, I just want to explore the park. I mean, it's very good. So we've been live for about nearly 2 hours now. Show you a day in the life, right, of getting your fitness right. Okay, a day in the life of getting your fitness right. Okay, and it's quite important. Health is wealth. And yeah, man, keep striving to be the best you can. Keep breaking barriers. Keep achieving. Stay at the top of your game. Health is wealth. Don't you ever get it twisted. Health is the real wealth. What's the point of having 2 million in the bank and you can't spend it? You understand? So health is wealth, man. Health is wealth. Have a healthy lifestyle. Have a healthy mind. You know what I'm saying? Allow growth to take place. You understand? So yeah, with that being said, thank you so much. Another session of 1/8 billion Bar Brothers Overload. I'm going to try my best, a few pointers. I'm going to try my best to get more reps in on the crunches. That's going to be tough. And I'm going to try and double up on the variations on the pull-ups as well. for a total workout so we can achieve 2 hours. But yeah, it's always good. I mean, we really pushed where it's like I contracted my biceps and it was locking, so we done well. So yeah, let's keep it going as well. Shalom. Yabashim Yashabakata. Health is wealth. Let's go.